Then after that, oh boy, come home, change, and go to the drinking party. I forgot the name, the Japanese term for it. But basically, whenever something happens in Japan, afterwards you have a drinking party. It's kind of like a common thing. But it's so cool. The room, the setup, it's a long table. You're sitting on both sides of it. Tatami mat, so no shoes. It's super cool. I think on a rainy day, that would be the best place to be. In a long table, as much food as you can eat, as much as you can drink. It was about $50. Gosen yen, so 5,000 yen, which is more than $50, 50 USD, because our economy sucks, but it was about 50 bucks. And I had some things that I didn't think I would ever eat. Everything was raw. Everything. Except for the beef. That was not raw, obviously. But I sit down and there's just... I can't... To be honest, I don't remember the names of anything, of most of the things I ate. But it was all raw. Blew my face off. I tried everything. And it's all, to be honest, it's all edible, definitely. If you're hungry, it's good. But the texture, the taste is fine. The texture is what kills me. When things are like mucusy, but still. You had blowfish. Blowfish was, I knew there was going to be one thing I was going to be pleasantly surprised with, and it was the blowfish. It was good. It took them forever to tell me, or to figure out, oh, blowfish, totally, yeah, okay. Took forever to get to that point, but it was good. I had octopus. Oh god, the suckers, like when you're, craziness, and it's super chewy. Super chewy. So you're sitting there for 6 minutes. Octopus, oh god, what's next? Salmon, raw salmon, pretty good. There was some other fish, I didn't know what it was. It was white fish, it was pretty fishy. Crawfish, raw, pretty crazy. Because I wouldn't eat it cooked with anyone back home, but here I am eating it raw. Who'd have thought, right? And then some other slimy stuff. A lot of slime, a lot of slimy stuff. Seafood, you know? Oh, it wasn't a snail. It was some sort of sea fish. Or, yeah, a sea thing. It was basically like a snail. Just poke it with a toothpick, pull it out of its shell, straight into the mouth. Man, it's the gnarliest thing ever. But it was good. I mean, the texture was just not my thing, but taste-wise, tasted fine. Once you get over the fact, it's almost like out of sight, out of mind. Just put it in your mouth, start chewing, think about something else, and you're fine. But yeah, those were the more interesting things that we ate. And then finally, before we were leaving, is pretty much when they brought out the rice. And I was thinking, oh man, I was never so happy to see rice in my life. But there it was. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a super awesome idea. You never pour your own drink, basically. I don't know if it's forbidden or not, but... Or maybe it's just that everybody's walking around just filling up people's drinks so often that you never really have to fill up your own drink. But you have to be careful because they'll pour alcohol in there if you're not paying attention. I had to say, cola, 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 cola. Cola, for those of you who don't speak Japanese. Yeah, I know, right? So, yeah, but it's kind of cool. You get to talk to all the teachers in an informal setting. They're all even nicer than they were before. A lot of them speak English much better than they say they do, that's for sure. learn a lot of things about Japan, where to go next, what to visit, what not to visit, what's cheaper. It's kind of important stuff. Yeah, and this is the place where the principal will pour my drink for me. It's, I don't know, it's just crazy how it happens. Like, your boss will, yeah, I don't know. It's just an interesting situation that I've never experienced before. And it was a lot of fun, definitely. I showed some videos of the sports festival. Everybody kind of explained, because the teachers are all in charge of certain aspects of it, so they kind of went over what they did, and it's a lot of fun. If you have the opportunity to attend a drinking party, I would highly, highly recommend it. Even if you don't drink like me, you can just get Coke, tea, orange juice. It's still so much fun. Like, it doesn't even matter. Just tell them you're riding your bike like me, and they'll understand. I mean, the few people who don't know will still try and pour sake in your glass, but it's whatever. You just tell them no. But that's all for now. We have a culture festival coming up in November, so it's awesome. This is just like, we go from one fun thing to the next. I don't know how school could ever get boring, but yeah. I hope you enjoy this, because I sure am. Maybe I'm just a bad person.